Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to this week's look at the standings. Week 14. I didn't make one last week because of the World Juniors, so it was kind of neat putting it together. There's been some minor streaks and some shuffles. For instance, the Philadelphia Flyers jumped 7 spots and now find themselves in second of the Metropolitan Division. And that means that the New Jersey Devils dropped 9 spots. The Ottawa Senators have been going steady. They got a 6-3-1 record. They've won their last 4 games. They've moved up 2 positions to 10th. They were higher than that, but Carolina played one of their games in hands, and they moved all the way up to the 9th. I know it says only +1, but they were actually down to 12 before today. And this is what happens. Teams jump up and down, and it's just amazing to watch sometimes. Streaks that are of value right now: Boston 6-4-0, Tampa Bay 7-2-1, and the Montreal Canadiens 500. They're not doing very well. The Washington Capitals 3-4-3. If their division wasn't so pathetic, they wouldn't be in the playoffs, but because they're the better of the bad teams in that division, they're doing well. And like I said, the Philadelphia Flyers, absolutely amazing. 15th at one point this season, and now find themselves in second place. If they continue to play like this, they're going to make the playoffs and then some. Okay, and now for the Western Conference. I have to go to a different website. For some reason, the National Hockey League is not updating theirs. So, Chicago lost tonight. I just watched that game. It didn't occur to me the importance of why San Jose had to win until I looked at the standings here. They have 60 points. They're 4 points ahead of Los Angeles, and they have the same number of games. So it was important for San Jose to win this game because the officiating in this one was terrible. And Chicago is not a stupid crowd. They're a good crowd. They know when they're being screwed over. So, important streaks here. St. Louis Blues have won 5. They're 7-1-2 in their last 10. In fact, that entire division, 6-0-4 for the Chicago Blackhawks. They're doing quite well, as are the Anaheim Ducks at 9-1-0 with 3 games that they've won. Nobody's really moved here other than the Phoenix and Minnesota switch positions. And Phoenix now finds itself in the playoffs. And the Calgary Flames, well, they've lost 4, so they're not going anywhere. In fact, the whole bottom 6 of the Western Conference, other than Edmonton winning tonight, they pretty well all on losing streaks. Vancouver, unfortunately, finds itself having lost 3 games, 4-3-3 in their last 10. They're not doing all that well, but they're still in the playoffs because they've won a lot of games earlier in the season. So that's it for the Western Conference. See you next week.